We've got some wrapping for Valentine's Day to do. I think I'm gonna start showing you guys the John Elliott first. I have never owned a pair of Manolo Blahniks. She seemed like skeptical of me, I don't know, but they took it and they said they're gonna send it to their artisans. I'm gonna compare all three of these cameras to see which is gonna be the best vlogging camera for me, like second vlog camera. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Tuesday. It is snowing in New York City pretty badly. New York has not had snow in a very long time. Anyway, it's a good day to just be productive in the apartment. I thought about it, I was like, am I gonna take the camera out and like show like some cool shots of the city in the snow? The truth is, the city is not cool in the snow. The city is gross and wet and dirty and cold and just not cute. So there's not much to see. Anyway, I did go to Louis Vuitton this weekend and Dior. I if you remember in the last vlog, I showed the bags that I had that were broken. The little R off the logo had broken off. They said no problem. They were shipping it off and they said, you know, it's gonna be a while, but they're gonna fix it, no problem, great. Louis Vuitton, she seemed like skeptical of me, I don't know, but they took it and they said they're gonna send it to their artisans and in France, and that they would let me know what happened. So that's the update on that, and I will keep you guys updated on that as well. Today there is a lot to do because I am leaving for London tomorrow. I bought a bunch of clothes from John Elliott and Mr. Porter that I'm about to try on for you. I got 2 vlog cameras that I wanted to test out, but then I realized I had the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Actually, somebody commented it, maybe on YouTube, I think, and said, you know, why not just use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? And I was like, I have that camera. That's a great idea. This is just like for going out, vlogging, and easy, inconspicuous, but good quality, good audio. I think the DJI Pocket 3 is probably the way to go, but I ordered 2 from Best Buy. And then I got a bunch of clothes from John Elliott, a bunch of clothes from Mr. Porter. I wanna try those on. I want your opinion on them too, even though I will have made the decision by the time you're seeing it, but it'll be fun. And there's like some house stuff to do. I have to start, for sure have to start packing. And yeah, so let's start the day. I think I'm gonna start showing you guys the John Elliott first. The Mr. Porter is a whole other beast. And I already know I like the John Elliott stuff because I tried it on in the store, so I'm just gonna show it to you. But these are the work pants, the workman pants, and they're in this gorgeous brown color. And they fit, it's a straight leg, but it's definitely wider than I have typically worn before this trend. So, and I really like the cool like stitching on the knee. I'll try these on for you, but they look really good and I can see myself wearing these a lot. And then I got this jacket, also John Elliott. It's like a cropped wool jacket and it's just like a nice, very versatile jacket that could be worn like with a t-shirt and jeans or dressier if you're going out to dinner or something like that, which I need. I only have a wool jacket that's really long and I really like it, but it's just not that realistic for traveling with something that big. Then I got this hoodie from John Elliott. I have a couple John Elliott hoodies, but they all are like the fleece, the terry line. So they're not as soft as like this. Like you can see how soft. So I really like how soft it is. And then it's cropped. And I like that look. And it's in this taupey brown color. Let's see what they call it. Dove. So I'll try these on for you. Then there's a men's store in New York. They were having 50% off the whole store, really crazy sale. But because they were planning for their spring to come in, but they basically just have like a bunch of really like high-end men's designers. It's in the West Village and I think it's on Christopher Street. Anyway, So I got this shirt. This is from a brand called Four Designs, and I really just like the weight of it. I don't know if you can tell, but like it's got a really nice heavy weight to it, heavy knit, great for winter, and just like a nice shirt to wear going out and just to look a little more done up. I always gravitate towards like a sweater. So, cause I don't always love wearing a button up shirt untucked. Like I just feel like that sometimes looks messy on me. So, I like the way this falls on me. The drape is nice. And then this is from Moreno, which is a Italian brand, and it's a wool shirt. Again, it's also a button up, and I really like the buttons on this. It's got this like bone button, really pretty and really nice quality. I'm excited to wear that, and I will show you what that looks like. Should I say I'm gonna show you what it looks like after every single item that I show, or just do it? That Moreno shirt was regularly $800. I mean, even for $400, it's a lot. So, but their final sale, yeah, $865. I have never owned a pair of Manolo Blahniks, and I realized that for my black shoes that I have a pair of Common Project combat boots in black. It's like a matte leather, but you know, combat boots are not always right. So I just needed a black shoe that was dressier, but like also not. Like this is just a loafer that could be worn with every outfit, super versatile, and it's just beautiful, really beautiful. They're very comfortable, and it's like the soft pebble green leather, and just gonna go with everything, you know? And yeah, I'm excited about these. That's it. There's a few more things that I have actually hanging up in my closet. So why don't we go in the closet? I'll try things on. I'll show you those other items. They were in the garment bags, and I didn't want them to get crinkled sitting in the bags until I did this unboxing. So why don't we go into the closet, try stuff on, and then make our decisions about what we're keeping. This is also Jacquemus. It's a really cool blazer. I don't know what style you would call this, but it like kind of like buttons up higher. So it looks more like a jacket. I don't know, I just thought it was like cooler than a regular blazer. But I also needed a black blazer that was a little more traditional. So I'm not gonna keep both. Because I have a tuxedo black blazer, and then I have a velvet black blazer, and I have a double-breasted black blazer, but I don't just have a regular, like, single-breasted normal black blazer. This is also from Mr. P, and it's just very simple. So we'll see which one I like. Here's those John Elliott pants. I'm obsessed with these. I really like the fit, and here's the jacket. I'm really into this, I think. I like the cropped, I like the way it feels. It's very warm. Definitely could zip it too. Definitely could wear, like there's room for a sweater underneath for sure. But I don't know, there's just something about these pants. These pants came in a gray and also like a cream colored, but I don't know. I like this brown, it looks cool. White sneakers. I don't know if white is the right color t-shirt to wear under this, but the whole John Elliott vibe is like, or the way they style their mannequins and models is the cropped with a longer, like any of their Hemi shirts, like the Hemi shirts, I own so many of these Hemi shirts. Typically it would be like a longer t-shirt underneath, so you show a little more fabric, and then the cropped, you know, this first layer on top. I just don't know if white is the right color. Anyway, I love this sweatshirt. I like the fit, and I like the vibe of it, and it's very comfy, but like it looks a little more than just like a oversized hoodie. It looks like it's got a little more of a vibe to it, which I like, and I think it looks great with these brown pants also. It also look good with black, or even like a light blue jean for more of a day look, but I'm really into the way that this looks. And yeah, I just think, I don't know if it's being thrown off with the white, I just threw on a white t-shirt to style it a little bit, but I like it. I'm in those Manolo loafers, which I can't tell if they're too small. Like I think I tried them on without socks maybe. I'm in a dress sock now. Anyway, this is the Mr. Porter cashmere, navy cashmere. Obsessed with it. I think it fits really nicely, flattering on me, if I don't say so myself. These are just John Elliott black denim that I have, and yeah, just like a more, there's already Zoe hair on it. This is the black merino Mr. P. I think it's a little tight. Here's the Jacquemus, this jacket. just like more style than it was when I first had it on. I don't know, I just think it's adding a little bit of bulk on me that I don't love. Honestly, it might be kind of cool. I'm curious what you think, so definitely leave comments on what you think. I think with this, it's just kind of like, yeah, like, right, it's black blazer. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing really to debate. I think I might even be able to take it in, or maybe even should have sized down one, but here. Now, this one's more interesting. The Jacquemus jacket. Honestly, this is really more of a jacket than it is a blazer. This is definitely more oversized. What do you guys think? It's got this cool like metal detail. There is something cool about this, but I'm just not sure if it's me. But there is just something about it that is kind of interesting. I don't love it. This is that shirt that I got from the store in the city. I like that it's like snap buttons. I like this shirt. This is gonna be like my go-to, like going out, dinner, wanna feel, and flattering. Like it's just like nicely cut. It's not too long. Doesn't look like you're wearing like a dress shirt that's supposed to be tucked in. I like it. This is the Barena shirt, the Italian wool. Really cool. I'm obsessed with these big buttons, and I like that they've got a little bit of like the bone color in them. Again, just like a nice going out shirt. I like the pocket details, kind of cool. Just like a shirt to wear with jeans, right? All my shirts are, shut up, Ben. Okay, the question with this Jacquemus hoodie is, would I rather just have like an aloe set? You know what I mean? If I'm gonna be presentable and I'm getting dressed, I'm not gonna put on a Jacquemus hoodie. I'm gonna put on something that I just showed you. So it's really just more about comfort, but like when I'm on a plane or I'm being comfy, even around the house, I don't want to feel like a slob. But like this is gonna get Zoe all over it instantly. It already does. And I just find like black hoodies always get dirty really, really quickly. So I don't know if this is worth it. This is going back. Okay. It's not for me. I love them. I honestly, like, they're cool. They're just not me. I can't even style them because I just, it's just not me, you know? I'm being someone who I'm not. So, yeah, these are gonna go back. In the office now, and I just got, Best Buy just delivered the last camera that I was waiting for. Just to recap, the point of this camera is to be my second camera, my vlog camera, if you will, when I'm out and about and I don't want to bring this giant camera that I'm filming on that has lenses. By the way, this is the camera that I'm filming on is the Sony ZV-E1, and I have many lenses. Right now I'm on the 16-35 2.8, and it's beautiful, but it's large. I mean, it's like literally this big. I also film on, like in the closet, I was filming on this one. This is the 11 millimeter 1.8, and I find that one to be really good as well. And it's very compact, it's very easy. But this camera, the microphone's not, onboard mic isn't that great, so I have to bring the attached mic. It just looks like I'm vlogging, right? And I am not at the point yet where I feel comfortable enough to be out in public. I don't know if I ever will, with a giant rig, but I want to do this and I want to continue doing it, and I want to shoot when I'm out and feel comfortable doing that. Anyway, the Pocket 3 could potentially be that. I have like this attachment on it, but you don't need this attachment. You can also just have this, and it's really small and it's pretty mighty, and has this cool flip camera that you can film in both, easily flip between horizontal and vertical, which is, kind of cool. It's not gimmicky at all. It's very functional. There's also filters, like there's this wide angle filter that I got that's included in it as well. So, and there's a black mist filter. It's really robust, but then potentially the best part about this one is that besides the fact that it comes with this cute little carrying case, which I'm obsessed with, it comes with the microphone. And the microphone is, it's a lavalier kind of clip mic, and it will clip onto your shirt and give you really good audio, or I've even seen people just like attach it to like the bottom of the case or something and like just like have it as like audio, but it comes with a really great option. It automatically connects to the camera for audio, and audio to me is really important. So I don't know, is this the best option for me, or do I want a more traditional point and shoot that a lot of vloggers use, like either the Sony ZV-1 or the Sony RX100. Now, from what I understand, they're both similar in terms of sensor size and the ability to shoot 4K footage, but from what I understand, the ZV-1 is just better for video in general. So I'm gonna open them up and check them out. So this is the Sony ZV-1. And it has the swing out screen, which is really handy, and it's really compact. And you can see there's a mic on top. It still feels more like a camera than, I'll just do like a little size comparison. It still feels more of a camera than like the Pocket 3 just feels like, I don't know, like a gadget. And also, it's just, Pocket 3 is way smaller. Okay, now the RX100. The RX100 is almost double the price of the ZV-1. From what I understand, let me say from what I understand again. From what I've read, the RX100 is a better build quality, but has more features for photographers versus vloggers. Ooh, yeah, it does feel way sexier. It's also smaller. I don't know why they're saying this isn't as good for video. I mean, this one has that flip up camera, which is perfect for vlogging. Not that I'm gonna be, when I'm out, although I might, I don't plan on like doing that sort of vlogging. It's really more about like just capturing B-roll, really high quality B-roll. So I think that really the only way to sort of check this out is to do some video comparison. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I will splice those in for you and we'll take a look and come back and talk about it. Here I am on the Sony RX100. This is 4K 24 frames per second and using the onboard microphone on this camera. I will say I do like having the screen flip up really easily, and the screen, it's nice. I'm looking at myself, hey. So we'll see. I'm gonna take some shots of Zoe now because she's right next to me and she wants to be on camera. So we'll get some B-roll now. Now we're on the Sony ZV-E1, again, 4K, 24 frames per second using the onboard microphone. This one has the screen flip out towards the side. It makes it a little bit more cumbersome to hold when I'm holding it like this. But again, the idea is that I'm not like walking around talking to the camera. This is more for B-roll footage, but it is good to know. This screen, I think, is bigger. I could easily find that out by looking it up. But yeah, this camera. The build quality of this one does feel a little bit cheaper. I'll take some footage of Zoe now to try to get some B-roll and check out that bokeh effect. Okay, now I'm on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and again, 4K with 24 frames per second. I'm using the microphone attached, as you can see, to my shirt, so you're gonna see the microphone, and maybe that's a little more cumbersome, but it's hopefully better audio, and it has the gimbal on it, and the gimbal is sort of like tracking me as I move this around, and the other cameras just don't have that feature, so when I'm moving, it's just like a little bit easier to have stable footage when you have a gimbal. Let's check out Zoe now. I just looked at all the footage. I'm really glad that I did that, and it to me is a no-brainer that it's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 based on a number of factors. Form factor, the versatility of it, right? It's got this built-in beautiful tripod that completely unscrews. This mini battery pack that comes off, so you could just have this size if you want to. the gimbal that's built right in. So when you're walking around, I mean, that's what I'm doing this for, or the plan is like out and about, city shots, walking, B-roll, you want the gimbal, right? You don't want to be like it's shaking. So the fact that you have that, the fact that it's got this cute flip screen that makes it so easy to do vertical and horizontal, the fact that it comes with the microphone in the creator package, and it comes with it comes with this case, which means like if you just want to go out with this and you don't need the other accessories, like this is all you need, and this fits in a coat pocket for me, right? I wore like one of my crossbody bags very easily, and if I'm like trying to be inconspicuous, like I don't mind walking around with this and filming versus like these just look like more traditional cameras. I will say that both of those cameras, the RX100 and the ZV-1, they look great. I think the ZV-1, there was a beauty filter on me, like it was like totally blurring me out. I look like a porcelain doll, but that's a Sony thing. That's on this camera too. I just don't have that feature on. I don't know, that it's a total no-brainer for me. I'm really, really glad that I did that because I was always kind of like thinking like, oh, the DJI camera is not gonna be as good as like these like legacy camera and and videography companies like Sony and Canon and all those, but I am pleasantly surprised and I'm really happy because I already own this device and this will be my new out and about vlogging camera. Case closed. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow and my boyfriend has been talking about wanting an iPad for quite some time, and so I thought what better way to celebrate Valentine's Day, and not to mention our anniversary is in a week, than getting him the iPad. He was like not sure about which size he wanted. He was talking about buying it himself. This is, I think, going to be a nice surprise. I do think that the mini is going to be better for him because he wants to read maybe on a Kindle, but he was talking about like a Kindle seems like a waste, but like this seems like the best of both worlds, right? Like he has an iPad, the full functionality of an iPad, but it's also portable enough to be a like a Kindle type device. And then I also got the iPad Smart Folio. Then as a surprise bonus, I got him AirPods Max. So I am going to wrap up his gift. I was a little last minute, so I just got wrapping paper from CVS. It's like two-sided, I don't know. It's like gray and white polka dot. It looks like a baby shower, but what am I gonna do? Plus we're going on our trip to London and I feel like he's gonna really enjoy using the iPad. So, oh, the other side is this color. That's nice. And I got this little heart, candy heart. And I got a little card. And I got this like tacky little bow that looks like it's for a 14-year-old girl. That's it for today's vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed. There's a lot of cool content coming up, especially the London vlogs. Wait to see what we have planned there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.